So guys, I'm going to introduce you to the battle ropes. I'm going to do several exercises on there, 15 seconds per set. Generally the battle ropes are used for upper body strength and conditioning. So before we get onto the exercise, just a few body parts that it generally works are around the chest area, arms, shoulders, upper back. But like I said, we can bring the legs into action as well. So I'm going to get on with doing a few sets of that. Okay then guys, body position and technique. I'm going to stand with our legs shoulder width apart with our knees nice and soft. Okay, so slightly bent, dropping the hips. That just makes the back nice and soft. Okay, taking the stress out of the lower back. I'm going to take the ropes, one in each hand, equal lengths. First exercise I'm going to start off with are the snakes. Okay, so legs shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, a nice fast movement. So all we're going to do is just rattle the ropes, so the snake all the way to the end. Off we go. Okay, so what we're aiming for is 30 seconds on each set, 30 seconds rest, and then we'll get on with the next exercise. Okay, so we'll keep them going as fast as we can, 30 seconds, nice and hard. Okay, so that's exercise number 1, snakes. Exercise number 2, same body position again. This time, we're going to do, same again, one rope in each hand, and we're going to do outer circles. Simply, all we're going to do is take them out to the side, okay, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, circles going out, get the ropes going all the way to the end. This variation of rope exercise throws a bit more workload to the upper chest and works across the shoulders. Same thing again, 30 seconds. Okay, third exercise. This time, let's bring the legs into use. So what we're going to do, bring the legs together slightly, toes pointing forward. I'm going to go back to the first exercise. So I'm going to go back to snakes. Once you get the snakes going, we're going to go into a lunge in 3, 2, 1. Once you get the snakes going, you're comfortable, take one leg out in front and lunge. Trick is to try and keep the snakes going as you lunge downwards. A bit more difficult than the other two exercises. Same again, 30 seconds. Chin up, looking forward, keeping the back straight as we go down. Okay, 30 seconds on that one. Okay, another exercise we can do. So, same sort of stance, legs shoulder width apart. Remember, dropping those knees, keeping the hips nice and soft, taking the stress out of that lower back. This time I'm going to go for a wave action. Okay, so both hands at the same time, holding the grip reasonably close together. I'm just going to get the ropes to wave all the way to the end. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, this time, throwing a bit more of that workload towards the upper back, and you'll really start to feel it on your forearms, this one. Again, aim for 30 seconds. Remembering to take that break in between, and time. Okay, for this one, guys, we're going to be kneeling down for these exercises. So the exercise I've shown you before, we can do them seated just by kneeling down. So I suggest you find a nice soft ground or get some sort of matting area just to protect the knees. This time we can do the same sort of exercise that we've done before, but kneeling. By doing the kneeling ones, what we're going to do is transfer some of that workload onto the abdominal area. So we're going to work on those deep core muscles that we want to work on as well. Okay, so again, an upper body strengthening conditioner, but this time working as a secondary muscle on the deep core muscles. So what we're going to do is choose what we've done before, which is snakes. Because we're kneeling, we're going to be calling these the kneeling snakes. Okay, so body position then, equal length rope, slightly leaning back, put emphasis on the abdominals, and off we go. Nice fast arms. Remember, doing 30 seconds of this. So faster than half, about 30 seconds. Then we've got a break in between before we move on to our next one. Okay, so 30 seconds of kneeling snakes. Slightly leaning back, chin up, looking forward. Kneeling snakes.